Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Muhammad Nazhan bin Amri, metric number 054502. For the task of human resource management, we from Group 8 decided to interview Flextronic Teknologi Sendirian Berhad.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Fara Asiekin Binti Hairul, number matric 055446. I will present about the background of the company that we have chosen, that is Flextronic International Ltd. For the Flextronic International Ltd, the company was founded on 25 September 1969. They have manufactured the operation of 40 countries and they have total 200,000 employees. On 25 August 2009, they was announced that they have been chosen by LG Electronics to manufacture 19, 22, 26, 32 and 37-inch LCD television that received at Mexico facility. On 2013, they have announced the Lab IX that has been called the Accelerator Program that based out of Milpitas. Okay. Since 1988, Flextronic also has been present at the Malaysia, where they have 12 facilities was staffed around 18,000 employees. The 12 facilities has been spread on Penang, Selangor and Johor with the total footprint of 4 million square feet. Flextronic at Penang was founded in 1990 based in Perai. The company also has been hold the certification that was support the specific market such as telecommunication, semiconductor, medical and automotive. Okay, next is about the discussion where we have 14 questions. First is about the personality and the skills that are required by manager in human resource management. From the interview that we have made from the Flextronic, we get the skills are important in their department, which is communication skills, knowledge, education and the experience. With the communication skills and the knowledge, they can provide the adequate and the accurate information regarding to the company. Other from that, they also said the experience also important because with the experience, they are able to conduct the interviews with the new employees prior to absorption into the company.
My name is Binti with metric number 055015. Based on the interview sessions conducted for the job analysis, Flex use several different methods for different scopes, like for their regular recruitment interview based on candidates coming to the office to apply for the job, or human resources will distribute the banner in rural areas like Felda, where they can gather candidates from various temporary qualifications in the area also experience a shortage of jobs and access unemployment. In addition, they also took other initiatives such as advertising jobs vacancies on radio or social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and so on. He stated that the majority of candidates who applied for the job were among diploma and degree graduates, but what they emphasize is knowledge, skills, the ability to do work for no reason, and the resilience to the job in the long run. The scope of work will be given according to the qualifications and ability of the candidates to do the work. With the scope of work stated, this has smoothed the recruitment process and can be reduce the occurrence of problems related to the recruitment process.
Hi. Next is, are people with disabilities employed in Flex Malaysia? The answer is yes. But Flex Malaysia not accepting all kinds of disabilities. They only accept those who have hearing problems, which means deaf. Because
If they accept all kind of disabilities, they must provide a variety and a lot of types facilities to them. For deaf people, they provide light sensor that used to tell them if there is emergency, there is fire, time to rest and time to work. Only that.
Hello, my name is Adammi bin Amir. My metric number is 054879. Yes, it is important for this company to evaluate their candidate past performance because this company prefer candidate who has experience, especially in their technician department. The candidate who has experience understanding their work of environment and they know what the company can expect from them, so it is easier for this company. Candidates who have experience also can easily collaborate, communicate with their colleagues, and they can make a positive work environment. So they can make a better job and this company will be lucrative.
Hi, this question is Flex Malaysia have strategy that will use on interview session? The answer is no. They have no strategy. Like few company and firms, they ask the candidates to send something if they apply for marketing department, or they ask the candidate to show public speaking if they ask for telephone operator. But for Flex Malaysia, for now they have no interview. They're just looking at the how many your pointer, what is your pointer, where you study, which means their qualification, your study background, only that.
My name is Ayuni Binti Atan. My metric number is 054673. So for the Flextronic technology, the induction session will be conducted on the first day. For now, as the epidemic has not yet fully recovered, the induction will be conducted through online, usually through PowerPoint presentation and also video session. For example, they will be introduced to the procedure in the office, policies and rules that they should follow in the company, and also employee benefit and procedure. Next, for the orientation session, it will be conducted depend on the departmental requirement, since they will be introduced to their new job roles, their work area, and also their new college for them to get more familiar with the organization.
My name is Aqilah binti Sukri. My metric number is 054804. Next question is related to the training program that provided to the employee. Flextronics company stated the training program have been set 2 times a year. For the Flextronic training platform, which is combination of internal and external training based on requirement employee. Every year, company will rotate its staff to go to the training program to upgrade the staff knowledge and skill. Internet training will be managed by the company's planner. They will provide a guideline to a new employee, especially employee in production department, because it is focused on skill-based training. For external training program will be managed by external trainers for a new employees in operator level position or employees in diploma level. For those employees, the training will be run through classes by outsider trainer. Next, we will look at the planning or program provided to assist employee in developing their knowledge and skills. Flextronics company does not provide a specific planning for employee, but they create chance for employee who want to expand their knowledge and abilities by acquiring new skills in other departments through a given opportunity from superior to learn in another department if they wanted to do so. These programs are usually offered at the diploma level because they want to try out new skills outside of their job. The advantage to employees when moving to another department is that they have learned the skills before being transferred, so that they can save time by not having to be sent to a training program.
My name is Shah binti Rostam. My metric number is 054719. So the question is, how do you manage to employees' performance and appraisal? In Flextronic technology, for production, it has been said that every manager is a human resource manager. Managers will consistently involve with monitoring employee performance, attendance, And the most important is employees' attitude. All of that will be count the employees' merit. Flextronics technology use key performance indicator, which is KPI, to monitor, measure, and review work objectives and overall contribution to the organization. Once they had analyzed its mission while identify all its stakeholders and define its goals, it needs a way to measure performance and progress toward those goals. So, the more the goals achieved, the better performance to the employees itself.
Okay, next is how flex company determine their candidate salary. Number one is by their education level. For example, diploma is minimum wage that has been set from government is 1.2 thousand. Okay, next is by their experience. Flex has their own calculation to calculate candidate who has experience and specify how much is their worth. Okay, and then number 3 is he also give other benefit to their employees. For example, health insurance, bonus, and also hostel.
Next question is what kind of benefit and reward did company provide to employees? In Flextronic technology, a benefit that provide to employees are medical benefit. They do have several panel clinics for the employee. However, if the employee unable to go to the panel clinics, employees can claim for reimbursement of expenses incurred in respect of medical treatment at non-panel clinic. Next, Flextronic technology provide the hostel accommodation and transport facilities for all the workers except for the staff. They also have the Social Security Organization, which is SOCSO, and company's insurance. Meanwhile, for the reward, Flextronics technology will reward to the employees by the certificate of appreciation, while for employees' good performance, they will receive a bonus. Lastly, an annual appreciation day for all the employees to thank them for their hard work and effort throughout the year.
One of the most crucial aspects to highlight is the importance of safety and health in the workplace. In Flextronics company consists of a safety and health department itself, so it does not become the sole responsibility of human resource department in looking after the welfare of employees. However, human resources are important in ensuring workers' health and safety in terms of compensation payment and standard operating procedures rules. It has been the duty of human resource to remind workers about the new SOP that has changed since the COVID-19 pandemic begins. Next, human resource also responsible for managing social security organization to pay compensation or an insurance to employees in the event of an accident at workplace.
My name is Nurul Binti Atan. My metric number is 054673. So for Flextronic technology, they determine the level of discipline that appropriate for a given offence through the severity of the offence. For example, for a minor offence, they usually will call for a formal discussion with the employee so that they can explain the problem that they face, which causes them to behave that way. Next, for a moderate offence, the employee will get a written warning that states the consequences if they still continue to commit the offence. And if the situation is getting worse, the second discussion will be conducted to know why the problem is still occurred, and employee will get a warning letter if they still commit the offence. Lastly, for a serious offence, the disciplinary action is they will be suspended until the investigation is complete. But if the employee still not show any progress and still repeat the unacceptable behavior, they will be terminated to make sure the same issues not repeated again in the future.
In the last section, the question related to the relationship between superiors and subordinates in handling grievance among employees. Flextronics has established communities in every block, such as community in hostel, community in transportation. So if any problems arise, employee can negotiate with the community. The existence of trade unions as responsible people who will play a role to voice out the problems from employee to the superiors and solve the problem if they able to do. They will collect and bring problems among the employees to the superiors. But if there are complaints about an employee's salary, the human resource manager will check their attendance as a first step to make sure the employee is not cheating. Trade unions become the connecting mediator in between workers and superiors, so any suggestion from employees can be raised from them.
In the conclusions, an organization is created to achieve certain objectives and goals. The achievement of objectives largely depends on effective work planning and human resource management. Effective human resource management involves employee development process such as identifying potential, training, and effective communication. It can be implemented through an objective, fair, and transparent appraisal of employee performance, where appraisal is made on an ongoing basis based on the actual work performance of the employee in the year being appraised.